Rockets trail by 11. Here's Smooth. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Let's look at some numbers for free. He has 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
And the Nets with possession here. They've only given up
10 rebounds, not 10 rebounds, 10 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 83 from the free throw line.
Here's Pekovic. Ariza with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Smooth, the good-looking shot from the wing.
Ah, come on, that wasn't a 3. Foot on the line, damn it.
Nets leading by 7. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Pekovic, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And we always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Boy, they've come out of that locker room with a hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Ryan Owens, who's checked in for Thaddeus Young.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Nice work there coming off the screen. 10 points for Ariza.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
There's the screen. Johnson for 3. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
No good. The Nets go the other way with it.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
Freak with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And Booker kicks to Ariza. Here's Smooth. And the 3 off target.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Johnson outside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season,
there we go.
He's come through.
Let's go with a dunk.
74% of the time. And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
And they're going to take me out. Just watch.
And checking out the stats for James Harden. He's been more than solid over the last month. He's right around 17 points a night, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
And you know, that's what stars do. It isn't always about scoring 50 points. It's about making plays consistently.
Houston making a switch here. Howard's checked in. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Johnson gets the bucket.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Swiped away. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning.
Bounce pass, not a fucking. Hey, don't do that. Damn.
In this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale
Why would I?
standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnover.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson.
I constantly ask myself in this game, why would I do that?
Again, the Nets for 2.
Boy, guys, they've
Why would anybody
great
do that?
passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Harden inside the three-point line. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Oh, that actually counts as an assist. I'm surprised. My teammates don't know how to score as soon as I give them the ball, even if they're in position for it.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in.
And of course, they took me out of the
As
game.
we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 18.
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
Yo, you better. I'm about to pop a blood vessel up and stand losing like this. Yo, if you need any suggestions on what we can change, you can come to me. I've been keeping the list all half. It's about 5 pages long at this point.
You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin?
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. They've been making some changes. Capella's checked in, and Freak subbed in for Mario Chalmers. We've got Young. Also, Brooke Lopez out there. Bogdanovich out there with Johnson. And it's Kilpatrick in at the 2 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Johnson, good. Rockets trail by 17. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors delivered.
That doesn't count an assist.
He had 23
Really?
points, and did he ever have active hands on defense? Stealing, blocks, both were a part of his game that night. A truly dominating game from him in what was hopefully a sign of things to come. At least that's how the franchise is thinking, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult.
That's why
to top that
we are
basket.
losing, because James Harden can't fucking shoot.
Screen by Young. Puts up the baby hook.
So I can't do everything.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Johnson outside. Dishes to Young. Johnson outside. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th assist here tonight. Now the dish to Harden. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside.
They tell me to reduce gap to 10, but they put me to shooting guard. I can't do any of that.
Establish their inside presence.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nikola Pekovic is checked in.
I need James Harden to be shooting better, and he needs to be on the floor.
Checked in for Bogdanovich. Hollis Jefferson subbed in for Tyler Johnson. Harden outside. Wants to get it to Beasley, and does. Beverly wide open. The Rockets with another miss. Nets leading by 15. Feeds to Pekovic. Nets passing it around. They set the screen. Puts up the baby hook. And Smooth pulls it down. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 43% from the field. He tries for 3.
That's a 3. Come on, let's go.
Freak's got 17. Here's Kilpatrick. He's got 6. Johnson outside. Passes to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Kilpatrick. They get it back. Pekovic. And stolen by Freak. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Beverly.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Here's Kilpatrick, defended by Beverly. Hollis Jefferson passes to Pekovic. Clock at 2. Johnson can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on
coast to coast.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
I thought that was a foul.
He's checked in for Houston. Ejuan Moore comes in for James Harden.
What?
Nets
Out of bounds on us? How does that even?
Here's
Whatever.
Kilpatrick. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. The 10-footer. And it's Pekovic missing.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
No, you wanted to.
Be conscious of him next
you didn't
time
want to do that. Damn it.
too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
They get it back. And it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. .137 left in the third quarter of the game. Inside to the middle. There's Hollis Jefferson.
Get blocked.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period. That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Freak kicks to Howard. Now the feed to Beverly. He dishes it to Capella. 6 to shoot. To the paint, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Johnson dishes to Hollins. Looking to get it going. And it's sent back by Howard. And he gets it back. Johnson's shot is off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he had.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup. Houston with a big group substitution here. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Capella. Reza comes in for Ejuan Moore. James Harden, he's checked in for Mario Chalmers. And Freak subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. Come on.
Reza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Beasley. And it's smooth in at the one spot. Pulls it up. That's short off the rim.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Lopez, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 12-point Nets lead.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook. Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Pekovic throws it down.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
Here's Howard, and it's sent back by Lopez. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.
Kevin, we have Brooke Lopez with us. Tell us about the energy out there tonight. It seemed like there was a